It's a racing Sunday here at GP Fans. We have the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix coming up later on today. There's plenty to get into before that. We'll bring you some good news in terms of the health of Mick Schumacher and some bad news in terms of everything that's going on with Mercedes right now. And of course, a complete rundown of the grid as well to kick off your Sunday morning. Hit subscribe down below to stay with us throughout the F1 season. But now, let's get into the Sunday morning headlines. Let's start the racing Sunday with some good news, and that is that Mick Schumacher was discharged from hospital last night after his ugly tangle with the walls of the Jeddah Street Circuit in Saudi Arabia during qualifying. The Haas driver went careering into the barriers of the all-or-nothing track at over 150 miles per hour after losing control of his VF22 through the fast twisting turns of 10, 11 and 12. The impact looked a heavy one immediately and caused a long hour delay to Q2 as the track was cleared of debris and Schumacher was airlifted to hospital for checks. But both his team and the driver last night took to social media to give us the digital thumbs up. Hi everyone, I just want to say that I'm okay. Thank you for the kind messages. The car felt great at Haas F1. We'll come back stronger, tweeted Mick on social media. And it's great to see that Mick will at least be okay to watch the race, even if he's not going to be racing in it this weekend. Elsewhere, Toto Wolff has conceded that there are many parts that don't work after Lewis Hamilton's shock exit in qualifying in Q1 on Saturday. For the first time since 2009, Hamilton failed to escape Q1 on pace alone, qualifying a wretched 16th in contrast to his teammate George Russell, who starts 6th. With Mercedes so far struggling to match Red Bull and Ferrari this season for pace, Wolff's frustrations with the W13 are starting to show. Generally, this isn't a single problem, Wolff explained. We have many parts of the car that don't work, that we don't understand, that don't perform enough, and this is not where we all expect the car to be. We had a lower drag rear wing this weekend. We took the gurney off, but still, it wasn't enough to shave more drag off the car. Also have a look on GPFans.com for Toto Wolff saying it's culturally normal for Saudi Arabian life to just go on and for things like Formula 1 to continue after incidents like Friday's missile strike that hit so close to the circuit. It's an interesting read, to say the least. Before we go, here is the grid for Sunday's race. Sergio Perez is on pole with Charles Leclerc making up the other half of row 1 for the race. Carlos Sainz and Max Verstappen are 3rd and 4th behind their Red Bull and Ferrari teammates. Esteban Ocon and George Russell make up row 3 with Fernando Alonso and Valtteri Bottas on their rears, with Pierre Gasly and Kevin Magnussen completing the top half of the grid. The McLarens of Lando Norris and Danny Ricciardo are 11th and 12th, with Zhou Guanyu and Mick Schumacher 13th and 14th yesterday, although the second Haas car will not be racing today due to its tangle with the walls in qualifying. Lance Stroll's Aston Martin is ahead of Lewis Hamilton, who could only qualify 16th fastest. Alex Albon, Nico Hülkenberg, Nicholas Latifi and Yuki Tsunoda complete the grid, although the Japanese driver's car had problems on Saturday and didn't actually get to put in a timed lap, so we don't really know where Yuki Tsunoda ranks compared to everybody else going into race day. Remember, you can follow the live blog on gpfans.com and at gpfansglobal on Twitter and Instagram for all the updates as the race continues, and we'll have all the fallout right here on the YouTube channel.